Hey my babies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Raya J, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the topic why I'm emotionally unstable and working on it. So why do I feel I'm emotionally unstable? Well, let's start this all off with being born into your family and being born into the energies, the karma your family holds, the spirits your family holds, the vibrations. I feel like I was born into not only a dysfunctional family, but I was born into a very unstable, I was born into a very emotionally unstable family, and I say that with a lot of care and nurture in my heart, because it really irks my soul that I've been so emotionally unstable, like most of my life. But, as I'm approaching 25 on September 27th, yes, your girl is a Libra. I'm seeing myself. I'm seeing myself through these new pair of glasses that I have on, and it's beautiful. Remember I told you before, first I was a caterpillar, now I'm a butterfly, and I'm flying. It feels so beautiful to be flying. I can breathe. I'm happy. I don't have no heavy baggage on me. My pain and my hurt, I'm releasing it. Therefore, I'm not holding it inside, causing me to be stressed, depressed, bringing on anxieties, Wow, I'm really seeing myself glow up, before my own eyes, inshallah, I mean. And I can only be thankful because only Allah knows that I've been on a wild journey, between losing my mother, becoming sick, dysfunctional families, heartbreaks, broken friendships, career changes, so many things. And I'm such a sensitive person. To know me is I'm very sensitive, but I do guard myself at all times, and that's why I may come across as bitchy and mean, or khaki or Hollywood. No, it's the fact that I'm very sensitive. I'm very giving and caring. So sometimes, in the past, I would give so much of myself, to a lot of people, to family, to relationships, and I wasn't really focusing the energy where I needed to be focusing it on, and that was myself, loving myself. That was pushing towards all those dreams and aspirations that I have for Raya J, loving on just me and my kid, really being selfish, because in your 20s, I'm just realizing this, right? At 24, I'm just realizing this. We supposed to be stingy as fuck, y'all. We really are. We supposed to be boys and girls, ladies and the males. We are in our 20s. We supposed to be so selfish. We supposed to be wrapped in our education. We are supposed to be wrapped in our careers. If you have children, wrapped in your children. And really staying grounded. Because I believe when you turn 30, the real work starts coming in. So now being 21, almost 25, I am basically like, what I've done is I've allowed myself to break down. And these days, y'all seeing me build myself up. Bloop, 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 bloop. Into the most amazing, gorgeous, intelligent, aspiring, a woman, that I'm gonna be. I believe that I'm going to have my name up there with the stars, the biggest stars. I'm talking Oprah, Tyler Perry. I'm talking Iyanla Vanzant. I'm talking big, Beyonce, Hove, But I had to say Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Iyanla Vanzant because, yeah, although music is my first love, I don't know what's gonna make and it's crazy, right? Because you don't know the future. All you can do is stay focused, stay hopeful, right? Stay down, and you can take a few looks back at your past, like, well, I know I was already here, you know what I'm saying? So I know I ain't going nowhere but up. So, but I mean that, y'all. I really mean that. Ever since I was 13, 14, I had this number one goal to be living in LA, living at my dreams. And I always say, I don't care what it takes. I don't care how long it takes. Anybody who has ever came in the path with Raya J in this life, y'all know that I told each and every one of y'all, please remember my name. Because my name is gonna be in the Hollywood Walk of Stars. My name is gonna be big, Riah J. So please remember my name. Please remember your encounters with me. Please remember my energy that I keep. You know, please. And this is not cocky. This is all confident. You know, if you manifest what you want, and I mean really manifest, you pray about it. You lose sleep about it. You hold it right here. You know, you are constantly speaking about it. You are bringing things into fruition, you know, and my babies, don't ever lose sight of what you want, who you are, and where you're going. Bitch, don't cry. Because all we have to do is stay prayed up, work really hard, manifest, 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 hope, pray, spread love, happiness, peace, joy. Do the things that you know your higher creator will want you to do. Do the things that you know right here are the best things for you to do, for you and yours and your situation in your life, period. Laying on my deathbed when I die, inshallah, ameen. The words that I don't want to speak upon my life as I'm going out is, oh, I regret this. Oh, I didn't do this. Look at me. You know, now my life is done. I don't want that. Every aspiration, every goal, everything that I hold in here will manifest because it is me. It is not all the negative things that I feel about myself. You know, it is not all the negative things that I have, you know, people have spoken upon me, energies that people have brought upon me, and I have accepted them, you know, because at the time I didn't truly love myself, you know. So it's like you settle for bullshit for less, you know. You tolerate it. Well, the day I stopped tolerating, you know, and the day I started to fully look at me and say, nah, bitch, we gotta start today. We gotta make these changes because you ain't getting younger. Your kid ain't getting younger. And look at this life. You gotta start living in your purpose today. It has to start today. So the reason why I am emotionally unstable and working on it, don't forget that last part now, is because I was born into a dysfunctional and a very emotional, unstable family. But I refuse to let that be the end of my story. I refuse to let that make me. Okay? It broke me. It did. But how you turn your pain and your hurt into your power is the greatest keys. Do not spread negativity, bullshit, or drama upon you or other people's lives. Learn to be the bigger person. Learn to, no matter what happened in your life, no matter, you know, who hurt you, this, whatever, you know, because one thing we can't control is life, you know. Life is going to happen, you know. We're going to have good events. We're going to have bad events. We're going to have right in the middle events, and events where, hey, you just have to accept all these things. First, the number one key to getting over all the deep, dark, and hurt is to, number one, accept things as they happen, who they are, what you did, what someone else did, and then you can move on to step number two. Step number two is evaluate it. After you figured out what's the problem, you evaluate that, and then step three is make the change. And please don't tell me I'm trying. I've learned that trying is an excuse. You don't need to try. You just do it. So, oh, boogers flying up my nose and shit. But yeah, my babies. So that's why I feel I'm emotionally unstable, and I'm working on it. Y'all give me to the end of this year, and I will be a fully transformed new woman. Speaking of nothing but happiness, peace, and love, joy, resilience. You know, how you can, you know, gratitude, sublime, sacrifice, humility, These is all words that if you don't know the meaning of them, you should look them up. And I love you all, my babies. I'm not going to, this is already a 10-minute video. I'm not going to keep chanting. And Wendy Williams comes back on today because she came back from her vacation break. Oh. And I need to catch this tea. Okay? So, if you ever wanted to know why Riah J is so emotionally unstable and how she's working through it and working on it and working on herself, now you know. So you can now, if you feel that, you know, things have happened in your life, things, you know, have, you know, affected you, you know, and caused you to be emotionally unstable, just do the three things that I suggested you to do, you know. Number 1 is, what is it? Number 2, evaluate. Number 3, change it, you know. And as I just started doing that, my life is just so much better. I am literally like a butterfly flying, and I'm looking upon this world, and it's beautiful. You know, I'm a type of person, no matter how ugly a situation is or how bad it may look on the surface, in the inside of that, dig deeper. There's some beauty in that. There's even some humor in that, you know. It's not that deep. Life is too short for us to be wasting our energies and our emotions and, you know, being depressed and being down. There is a way up out of your situation, and I need you to know that. Thank you all for watching, my babies. It's your girl, Riah J, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace and love.